Hello everybody and welcome to yet another World of Warcraft video for the talent tree subclass slash hero class mockup for all of World of Warcraft 11.0. I'm Party PD. I'm going to try to do as much coverage on this as possible because I'm really looking forward to the War Within. I'm trying to push to do more stuff in the World of Warcraft community, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. But few people are actually watching it, so, those few people, I love you out there. You know what? You guys are the number ones. All y'all. Much love. Is that how you do the heart? Much love. God bless. Anyway, let's get into the next one here for the last one of the day. We have Mountain Thane, the Fury and Protection Warrior for the new hero class subclass system. Specializations of Fury and Protection. Mountain Thanes embody the strength of the mountains. No! Really? Mountain Thane has strength of mountain? Yeah, it's in the name. And Power of the Storm. That's the Thane part, probably. Maybe, I don't know. They channel thunder and lightning through their reinforced bodies to make them unstoppable forces. Right off the get-go, we have Lightning Strikes, damaging enemies with Thunderclap, Revenge, Raging Blow, or Execute. It's a 10% chance to strike one with a Lightning Bolt. Oh, Lightning Bolt. Dealing moderate nature damage. However they want to define moderate is up to them, but it would be cool if they would let us know. Lightning strikes occur 50% more often during Avatar. Pretty cool because Avatar lasts a really long time, and it's a minute and a half cooldown for Avatar, so pretty cool. Following that, we have Call of Thunder, which has two separate little trees. That being said, it's Protection and Fury having their own little secondary setup, more or less. Right off the get-go, Storm Strike or Nature Damage abilities deal increased 5%, and Storm Strike now ignores armor. This is something that's going to be global, by the way. So, yeah, that's going to rip through armor. I'm probably going to do Warrior PvP, like, first thing off the get-go with this new talent tree in 11.0. I hope the tier set looks nice. Thunderclap does an additional 50% damage. Now for Fury, it does the same thing at the very beginning, with Thunderclap doing the same additional 50% damage, and it generates 5 Rage. However, improved Whirlwind and Meat Cleaver now improve Thunderclap as well as Whirlwind. Pretty huge. That is really good damage. Ground Current. Lightning Strikes also deal low damage to enemies near their target, dealing their damage is reduced beyond 5 targets. So, that's, oh man, hitting more people with target cap stuff. Oh, so mean, so rude. Target capping my brand new abilities. How could you, Blizzard? How could you? I'm just kidding. It's probably going to be really strong anyway. Strength of the Mountain. Who would have thunk it? Mountain Thanes having Strength of the Mountain? Okay, I'll stop. I promise. I'll stop. Shield Slam deals 20% increased damage, while Bloodthirst and a Rampage deal an additional 10% damage. Ooh, more damage. I do like damage. I am a DPS main. Now. Used to be a healer main. Not anymore. Never again. Gonna take some time. Maybe. Maybe not. Thunderblast. Shield Slam and Bloodthirst have a 20% chance to grow your Thunderblast, stacking up to 2 charges. And what it does is that your next Thunderclap becomes a Thundering Blast that deals Storm Strike damage. So now you're going to see that every tune is going to be using Thunderclap, because before, for a long time, I actually, even now, I don't use Thunderclap on my warrior. I use Thunderclap maybe on my... I use Thunderclap in Prot, yeah. So it's more appealing to Prot, I'd say, but at the same time, Fury is going to start using it too. Following that, you have Storm Shield, intervening a target, which I never do, because 1, intervene kills you in raid, and 2, if I intervene people in PvP, that means I'm playing warrior correctly, and I don't want to do that. I am not a correct warrior player. I don't intervene my targets. I'm sorry. I'm the scourge of PvP. I'm that Fury warrior you see queuing up at 1800, and you're trying to get your 1800 game, and I'm at my 1800 game, and I'm going to win because I'm not intervening you as my healer. Yes, I'm the scourge of the earth. I apologize, but I really don't, because me, Mongo, have 1 brain cell, must hit enemy. Love you guys. Or Stormbolts. But oh, actually, you know what? So intervening, I didn't even read it. Intervening a target gives them a shield for 5 seconds that absorbs magic damage equal to 3 times your armor. So it's pretty good. Armor is going to be pretty high, it seems. 11-0. Stormbolts. Stormbolts now hits 2 additional enemies, stunning them for 2 seconds. So it's not like we thought when we saw the video at the very beginning. AoE Stormbolt. It's just 2 extra Stormbolts. Imagine AoE Stormbolt in a battleground. You stun 10 people. You're stunning the FC and everybody around them with 10 Stormhammers if it was AoE Stormhammer. You know how broken that would be in PvP? You just stun everybody. In that 2-second window, the flag carrier dies. Boom, you cap. Easy peasy. In reality, though, 3 is still a lot. And it's a 30-second cooldown, so it's up pretty quickly. Following that, we have Flashing Strikes. Chance for lightning strikes to critically strike is increased by 5%, and the critical damage is increased by 10%. If you believe in the gods, you take that. The RNG gods. Or you can go for the Veloja training. Lightning strikes deal reduced damage. Okay, hang on. Wrong way. Lightning strikes reduce the cooldown of Ravager by 0.5 seconds. This makes me think that lightning strikes will be happening way more often than we anticipated. Anyway, next we have, in our second set of choice nodes, on the left side here, we have Steadfast as the peaks. Victory Rush increases your maximum health by 10% for 5 seconds. Pretty straightforward stuff. Next, you have Keep Your Feet on the Ground. Thunder Blast reduces the damage you take by 4% for 5 seconds. I really like the names you're making for these abilities. Just as a quick side note. I mean, all of these are really funny, cool, awesome names. But of course, you always had to hit them with the Keep Your Feet on the Ground one. You know, that'll just make people really happy. Makes me happy doing this video and talking about it right now. I bet it makes you guys happy too. Anyway, moving on from that, we have Gathering Clouds. Your attacks trigger lightning strikes 15% more often. The gods believe in your RNG and you believe in them too. Why not give it a little bit more of an oomph? Then you have Thorum's Might. Lightning Strike generates 3 Rage. Revenge, Raging Blow, and Execute damage increased by 15%. Keep in mind, like, you already have something that's increasing your Bloodthirst and Rampage by 10%, and now you have Revenge, Raging Blow, and Execute by 15%. This is huge. I think Thorum's Might's the way to go. Burst of Power. Lightning Strikes have a 20% chance to make your next 2 Shield Slams or Bloodthirsts incur no cooldown. Bloodthirst is already pretty low cooldown. I'm pretty sure it's like 1.5 seconds, but being able to just go like that, easy peasy. Who would want to do that? That's smack right in the face. That's an easy, just drop somebody in no time whatsoever. Following that, we have Avatar of the Storm. Casting Avatar grants you 2 charges of Thunder Blast and resets the cooldown of Thunderclap. While Avatar is not active, Lightning Strikes have a 10% chance to grant you Avatar for 4 seconds. This is huge, right? Avatar is a 1.5-minute cooldown. It is up for a really long time. I'm pretty sure it's 30 seconds. It might be like 20-ish seconds. Let's just say it's 20 seconds. So you have 1 minute and 10 seconds of time where you're just kind of just playing, right? And you proc Avatar in the middle of all that, it's huge. Plus, lightning strikes occur 50% more often when in Avatar. So you got to keep all that in mind. And of course, right at the end there, you see Thunder Blast. Your next Thunderclap becomes a Thunder Blast and deals Storm Strike damage. I really like this build. I am really looking forward to Mountain Thane. I think Mountain Thane is going to be super strong for Fury Warrior. I can't wait to see how Slayer is going to come into play. I imagine it's going to be very execute focused, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I like all of this stuff. It is so fun. I can't wait for 11.0. I really don't want to play the rest of this patch anymore, but we got the restoration of Gilneas coming around the corner, so I can't really be too unhappy. But overall, I really like all these builds that we've gotten so far, these 4 in particular. Eventually, I imagine we'll get one of the Druid ones, because that's the one that was already kind of being done. We'll have another look at it again, I imagine, with how many there are. Like, I'm sure there's going to be a Boomkin Cat one I'm peek at later. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys, for these 4 videos. And they're going to go out very subsequently. I know I think I talked about it in one of the other earlier episodes, but each one is going to go out about 15-20 minutes after each other, and throughout the day, they'll all be here for you guys to watch. So thank you all so much for watching, and once again, thank you so much For those who have been following and subbing and all that fun stuff on Twitch and on YouTube, I'm having a real fun time doing YouTube content for World of Warcraft, and I hope to continue to do more down the line and be involved in more events as much as possible. I love World of Warcraft. It's been the game I've been playing since I was but a wee boy, across the street at my neighbor's house, playing on my father's or on my father's friend's son's computer across the street during beta. I was one of those really spoiled kids that were like one of the 4 people in the neighborhood that had a computer during the beta. Yeah, my dad's friend I think was working for Apple at the time, so he had a lot of money. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed. I love you, World of Warcraft community, and I hope you love these videos too. Without further ado, this is Party PD signing off. More World of Warcraft action coming to you soon.